Okay guys, in this video is a real quick leg program that you can do at home. It's guaranteed to get your heart rate up. The other fun thing is try to get your kids involved in it as well. So the basic outline is going to go, the warm-up is going to be high knees and butt kickers. Do anywhere between 5 to 10 reps per side. If you don't feel you're warmed up enough, maybe do a couple other sets. Maybe give yourself about a 30-second break in between those sets. The main set is going to consist of split squats, walking lunges, jumping lunges, wide stance squats, regular stance squats, pulsing squats, and jump squats. Those jump squats are going to be the killers. What I'd recommend for the first 3 exercises: split squats, walking lunges, and jumping lunges. Maybe do 3, maybe 5, maybe up to 8, just depends upon your strength level and your conditioning level. So if you're not sure, err on the side of maybe 3 to 5. Keep it simple. After you do those 3, do a rest period of anywhere between 45 seconds to 1 minute. Again, how long you rest depends upon your conditioning level. If you're a little less conditioned, or if you're not exactly sure, err on the side of 1 minute. And there's nothing wrong with going 1 minute and 15, 1.5 minutes. There's nothing wrong with that. The next set will be wide stance squats, regular squats, and pulsing squats. On each of those, you're going to do 5 to 8. Again, same thing applies with the first set of exercises. How many you do just depends upon your conditioning and your fitness level. If you're not sure, err on the side of 5. And there's nothing wrong with you doing 3. After those 3 types of squats, when you're going to move right into jump squats, that's going to be the killer. We're going to try to do 5 of those. Again, you can't do 5, maybe you do 3. After you're done with the jump squats, I want you taking a break for 2 minutes. Then you're going to repeat back to the split squats. Then do your squats sets.
Stand in place with your feet hip width apart. Drive your right knee towards your chest and quickly place it back on the ground. Followed immediately by dragging your left knee towards your chest. Continue to alternate knees as quickly as you can. Perform this exercise while jogging in place or jogging over a distance. Keeping your torso erect, begin to jog. As you're jogging, emphasize your back stride and bring your heel to your butt in an attempt to make contact between the two. Bring your heels up as high as you can. Perform this exercise for 1 to 2 minutes. From a standing position, take a long step forward as if you're performing a lunge. The heel of your back foot should be raised, keeping your torso straight. Lower slowly until your back knee almost touches the floor, then push back up. Complete all your reps on one leg, then switch to the other. Keep your knees in line with your toes, especially on the front leg, and don't let the front knee stray past your foot as you lower. Keep your upper body straight with your shoulders back and relaxed and chin up. Always keep your core engaged throughout the entire movement. Step forward with one leg, lowering your hips until both knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle. Make sure your front knee is directly above your ankle, not pushed out too far, and make sure your other knee doesn't touch the floor. Keep the weight in your heels as you push back up to the starting position. Stand upright with your feet together and your arms at your side. Jump in the air and land in a split squat position so that your right leg is forward with your knee bent and your left leg is backwards, standing on your toes. Without pausing, jump in the air again and reverse the position of your legs. Repeat for a complete set. Stand with feet wider, then shoulder width apart, toes pointing out slightly. Keep your torso upright and your chest out. Sit into a squat position until thighs are parallel to the ground. To do the regular stance squats, keep your form exactly the same. The only difference is bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Just keep your core tight throughout the whole movement. For the pulsing squats, do the exact same form that you would for the regular squats. The only difference is you're going to do a pulsing movement, which is basically from the bottom of the movement up to halfway in the squat. You're going to do that 5 times, then go back up to a full movement in the squat, and then repeat for another 2 sets. For jump squats, you're going to perform the movement the same way you would for a regular squat. The only difference is you're going to propel yourself up in the air, keep your core tight, and keep your chest up throughout the whole movement.
So I think the general rules here that you should apply if you're less conditioned or if you think you're not in shape enough, err on the side of maybe 3 reps on each exercise. When you get to the jumping squats, maybe you do 2, maybe you do 3, maybe you do 5. It just depends. So use your own discretion, be smart, but most importantly is whenever you're doing something like this, have fun with it. It's guaranteed to get your heart rate up. It's guaranteed to get a bit of a leg burn, and then also get your family involved in it too. And if you guys are doing it, I want to see you post some videos on the Facebook group there so we can have a little bit of fun with it too. And just keep in mind that the exercise is going to be really important at this time. Right now, it's going to help you with feelings of anxiety, some depression, gets the heart rate pumping, releases the feel-good chemicals in your brain, and it'll just make you feel good. So give it a shot.